Hello everybody, it's Star Wars Now, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now in this video, I'm going to be doing a ranking bosses in LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now the reason I'm doing this video is because Mazrio commented in my other video, if you're going to do Star Wars stuff, then you should do Star Wars gaming. Which I was going to do, but first I just wanted to release my Bad Batch videos and yada yada. So yep, now you have it now. I'm going to be doing a bit of gaming next week. I'll be doing everything you know in everything we know about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So, yeah, that'll be coming next week. Now, I have a question for you guys, and please answer this question in the comments below. I'm probably only going to have Mazrio who comments, but whatever. So, I was playing Battlefront, and then, because I just got Battlefront 2 weeks ago, and then I switched back to LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens, and I realized how hard it was to fly in LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens, because I was used to the controls in Battlefront. So, I have a question for you. Answer in the comments below. How do you guys switch between games? You just play one game, 100% the game, move on to the next game, and never play that game again? You just have the same control scheme for all your games, so it's easy to switch between them? Or do you just switch so often that you don't even think about it? Please answer in the comments below. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering how I get the footage to my iPad. Yes, I do have a 5th generation iPad. Please stop laughing. I do have it. So I don't use my iPad to record the TV. Instead, this is how I do it. Okay, so first you gotta open a game, so say Star Wars Battlefront. Then if you want to start recording, you hit the X button, you hit the bumper sticker, you hit RB, whatever, until you get to the thing that says start recording. You're gonna hit start recording. Now, obviously, common sense, you hit stop recording when you want to stop recording. When you have your footage, it's going to save to your photos, and it's going to upload to the Xbox network. So, when that's done, you're going to have to open the Xbox app. Just download it from the App Store. It's free or whatever. Nothing like that. You'll open it. You'll sign into your Microsoft account. You'll go to your photos and albums, and it'll be right there. You just save it to your iPad or phone or whatever, and then you can post it on Snapchat or whatever. So, now, what is a boss in this game? I'm classifying anything that has one of those circle health bars with a heart in the middle, and then it's got, like, a bunch of, like, sections in the health bar. That's what I'm considering. Anything that has that health bar is considered a boss in this game. The only things that have that health bar that are not considered bosses are side missions when you've completed the game, or stuff like that. Those are not considered bosses. In the main game, if a boss has that circle thingy, then that's a boss bar. Kind of like in the original game where you just had a bunch of hearts above their head, or in the Skywalker Saga and Fallen Order and all modern games where you just have like a health bar above them. So, yeah, that's what I consider a boss in this game. Now, let me get on with it. Oh, and by the way, all the footage that you're seeing here is footage of me playing with my sister. So I'm at the top and my sister's at the bottom. At number 5, I'm going to put the Rathtar. Now, my sister disagrees with me. I asked my sister her opinion on this, and she disagrees that the Rathtar is the easiest, but I think it's the easiest. So the reason I think it's the easiest is because the only way to die is if you run into the Rathtar and he kills you or something, and I don't even think that works. Or if you get killed by those Guavian Death Gang people and those Kanjika people that just come down from ropes. They're just supposed to be distractions and annoyances. Because, well, this level, I'm not saying that it was a bad level design. I'm saying it's that the developers of this level had to work with what they have. In the movie, it's really just a short section where they just run into the Falcon. So they had to try to make it longer, so they just put more distractions. The whole point of this part of the level is to build a giant gun, to kill the Rathtar, to get into the Falcon and escape and beat Chapter 4, the Everina, the Uravana or whatever. So it's not really hard, it's just annoying, because you have to go here, build this, go back there, throw a bomb there, build this, yada, 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 put it together, and then you have to shoot the entire thing. So it's not hard, it's annoying. But that's where I think, if you disagree with any of these, remember, please comment below in the comments if you disagree with any of these and tell me how your order would be. So that's what I think is number 5. And now on to number 4. I'm going to rank Palpatine there. Now, Palpatine is the 3rd part of the first level. Now, when I first got my Xbox, yes, I only recently got an Xbox, I put it upside down. Okay, please stop laughing. No, please stop laughing. Okay, so when I finally got it on the right side and finally got the game downloaded, then at first, I did the first level, yada, 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 pretty easy. Then when I got to Palpatine boss fight, obviously, it's meant to be easy because it's just the first part. you're getting used to the combat, whatever, so they can't do something crazy hard. There's not actual lightsaber fighting. So when you spawn in, please ignore the dancing that you see on the screen. When you spawn in, you fight against some red guards, and then you just basically use the Force to throw a bunch of things at Palpatine. He throws you onto the ground. You just do more Force stuff, and then you have to do a lightsaber throw to that thing above him so it falls on him. Now, I did not understand that the first time I played. I did not understand how you do a lightsaber throw, because this is new for this game. I don't remember if the original game had it, because I don't have a PS3. Nope, don't even have a PlayStation. So I just have it on mobile. So I don't even know if there's lightsaber throw in that game. But so yeah, you do once I figured that out with my common sense, which is not really that common. It's a quick time event at the end, and you throw him over the reactor shaft, and that's the end of that part of the level. So that's meant to be easy. It's just, I think it's not really, it's not hard. It's hard to obviously judge with Lego games because they're meant to be all easy. So it's hard to do a ranking with Lego games, but that's going to sit at number 4. Remember, if you do not think my order is good, please comment down below. Okay, so number 3, I'm going to go with Captain Phasma. Now, so there's 3 parts of this level. The first part, you're just in the snowy wastes, and you just have to make your way to the inside of the shield room, which is where you have to kidnap Captain Phasma and make her unlock the shields. So once you do all that, if you go on free play, you can pick the part of the level that you want to go to. So you just spawn right at that part. You do a quick battle, where you're over those barriers. You hit left trigger or L1. You shoot the people. Then when they're all clear, you move into the room, and it's another blaster fight with Captain Phasma. Basically, in this, you just have to shoot the stormtroopers until Captain Phasma will get to the right part where you can then throw a bomb, and that'll explode one part. Then you move to the next part, where you then explode that part. And then the last part, she's got like this giant gun that's got torpedoes. And those in the original game where you were supposed to shoot those things on the wall? Well, it's got 2 of those. You have to shoot them, and then it's a quick time event with Chewbacca on her where you wrestle her or whatever. And then the cutscene initiates where you throw her in the trash compactor. So that's what I think at number 2. Number 3. At number 2, I'm going to put FN2199. Now, it's really hard to judge with Lego games. Like I said, Monster would probably say that this level is child's play, but it's obviously hard to judge with Lego games. So in this boss fight, basically you just have to fight FN2199 until he jumps onto this place and starts throwing shockwaves everywhere. That's kind of like how in the old games, how Palpatine and Dooku would make kind of like a shield around them with their lightning so that nobody can pass. So then you shoot a couple stormtroopers. Then you have to build this machine that sprays water on FN2199, and water and lightning don't mix. So then he gets electrocuted, and then you just slowly battle him, whatever. And then you're probably seeing on the screen, unless future Star Wars Now mess this up, you're probably seeing on the screen the glitch in the cutscene. So in this one, this is the Phantom Finn. So it seems that whatever character you're playing as, when you do a cutscene, obviously it's not going to animate your character into the cutscene. The cutscene it can't change. It's a cutscene. But it seems that there's a glitch where whatever character you're playing as will appear in the cutscene. So in this next one I'm going to show you right now, this is the Phantom Kit Fisto. It seems like Kit Fisto is just appearing out of nowhere. Now, I think this cutscene is very funny. It's a very funny glitch. So, yeah, that's number 2 at FN2199. And now for the hardest boss in the game, which is not really that hard because it's a Lego game. Drumroll, please, I guess. Kylo Ren. Now, Kylo Ren is obviously not the hardest boss. It's not like it's difficult. It's not difficult. It's just the hardest boss in the game, but it's not difficult. So, as you're probably seeing on the screen right now, the beginning you play as Rey and Finn. Now, at the beginning, it's kind of annoying when you play on story mode because Rey and Finn are always limping because they're injured, which is a bit annoying when you play through the level and everybody's limping because you walk very slow. So, like you're probably seeing on the screen, I'm playing in free play because I don't want to limp everywhere as somebody. I want to actually run. So the beginning, you can't really do anything to Kylo Ren because he's the only character in the game who can block. So you just have to wait until the quick time event happens. You hit him, wait till the cutscene happens where Finn is fencing against him. Then the rest of it is The rest of it, you just go down a mudslide. Well, technically it's a snow slide. That footage you're not seeing. And the footage that you're probably seeing right now is the last part of the level, which is just a quick time event where you have to just spam X, 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 whatever, B, 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 B. Then a cutscene initiates, and that's the end of the level. So, there's only 5 bosses in the game, unless you consider side mission people bosses, or the Dare Jake battle. Those have bosses in them, technically. So, this is my video on ranking all bosses in LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens. Please subscribe and like this video because I only have 3 subscribers right now, and 3. And I hope this video gets at least a couple views because my Don't Watch This video got 11 views or whatever. And this video, batch episode review, has 6. Maybe it has 7 right now. But when I write Don't Watch This video, people seem to want to watch the video. But whatever, and bye.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.